Yeah! One of my favorite genres of anime, besides cute girls doing cute things, is slice of life. I'd be lying to you if I said slice of life didn't teach me my life itself is a slice of life anime. But this time, I'm the main character and director and producer all at the same time. Something about seeing a character struggle and discover what they want to do with their life, it always hits the spot. When I was watching The Ballroom, it reminded me how it feels to be surrounded by talented and passionate people. But just like Tatsura, you don't always have that one thing that drives you, and that sometimes burns you. You're sitting here like, everybody knows what they want to do, where they want to go. But what do I really want at the end of the day? That's a tough question to answer. But when you find an answer, or you get hints to whatever answer you're looking for, it changes everything dramatically. What makes life really hard, the littlest thing can throw off your whole mood, can ruin your whole career. You don't want it to happen that way, but it's always a possibility. What kind of lifestyle do they want? What do they have to do to get to that lifestyle? And when they start thinking that way, they have to ask themselves, what would be their ideal life? And where are they willing to compromise? So that's why I also like a lot of idol girls anime, because you look at Idol Master, it always tries to incorporate that idea. Where are you going to compromise? What are you willing to sacrifice? Even if you're successful, okay, you got your success. Now what? Okay, you realize what you wanted isn't what you wanted. What are you going to do now? That's why I love Idol Master so much, because every time I watch an episode, I'm like, yeah, that's why I love this franchise so much. Even though the girls have help from a producer, other girls who are in the same industry as them that can help them out. They have girls in the same production company as them that can help them out when they're struggling, when they wonder when their next job is coming, how they gonna help their families, how are they gonna get to be where they want to be. They have someone they can talk to, or at least someone willing to listen. Obviously, I can see why some people don't like slice of life, because they're sitting there like, why am I gonna watch somebody live their life when I can do that myself? The whole appeal of slice of life anime to me is everyone can experience the same thing, but in different ways. That is why I like shows like Wicked Girls. It was showing us that, hey, yeah, being an idol is amazing, but let me show you exactly what it entails. Yes, you can be famous and be a nobody all at the same time. And that's the reason why I feel so connected to these shows in the first place, because it reminds me that no matter who you are, everybody can feel like they don't matter, or everyone can feel like there's that one thing they can do so well. As long as they have that one thing, nothing else matters. So yes, sometimes I want to see other people live their life animated, because it reminds me that it's always about the process, the journey. Yes, you can always consider the destination, but y'all telling me every time you go on a car ride, the first thing you think about is where you're gonna be. You're not thinking about enjoying the scenery, getting to that place. You're not gonna think about the cool car rides and music you can listen to on the way there. I guess it'd be like that sometimes. So slice of life, it's all about self-discovery, enjoying the process. That's why I love watching it. And when I see a show and it says a slice of life tag on it, I'm always gonna give it a chance, because each and every show has given me a new experience and reminded me that yes, life can be boring and mundane, but it's always our choice to keep things that way or shake it up. Yeah, I get it. You're gonna die one day. You're gonna be born one day. You don't get to pick your family. You don't get to pick what happens to you, but you always do get to pick how I react to that. That's why I also really enjoy this show, A Place Further Than the Universe. That has to be one of my favorite slice of life of all time, because it tackled a simple problem and gave us a beautiful story that really touched my heart. So, best way to describe this anime, if you haven't seen already, a girl is looking for her mother. We know the answer, but we still want to see how she's going to accept the conclusion. And when it was all said and done, it warmed my heart. because it really was about the journey and going on a crazy adventure with your friends and not knowing what's going to happen next, and dealing with all the struggles and obstacles life throws at you and saying, you know what, I'm down now, but I have to get back up. So every time I'm looking for new anime, I'm always looking out for slice of life. In high school, you discover the kind of person you'd want to be, or at least start thinking about that question of who you want to be. So for me, slice of life is the best treat ever. And I'm so glad I got to experience a lot of good shows. I want to keep experiencing more shows. So tell me in the comments below what type of slice of life you watched and why you watched it. Recommend me some. But if you don't want to, that's cool. If you don't like slice of life, what do you hate about the genre? What kind of shows pique your interest? I'm curious to find out. I want to keep this bad boy short and sweet. So if you support me and what I do, my Patreon is in the description box below. Check it out. You can also share my videos with your friends. Tell your friends about the channel. And you can do the rest of whatever you want to do with those buttons down below. I could really say so much more, but my crew needs me.